final day of first match, making it already very challenging. It might take a toll on the players' stamina and also their mental. They need to have that strength. On the side of Xavier, having a compound to work with, 4 solid walls to actually take covers from, while GigFam elevated 4 now on the high ground. Might land a couple of shots on Xavier's side. So far, nobody is actually trying to make the first move, not going to exploit themselves. But it's always bullet for bullets, points, tailing points. The first few on the top 5 already bowed down a bit earlier than the rest of the team, while VGM start to make a move again. Iconic Philippines who march in, still got hurt by the blue, tanking at the mercy of it, while VGM is not excused as well. They need to cross that bridge, but Power Triple 8 already bridge camping. Their choking points are really important. It's paramount for VGM to cross theirs, and in the meantime, it's prime position, those camping it out for PW8, waiting on the other end.
Oh, Iconic Philippines as well. They're not using the bridge, so I'm not too sure how are they going to rotate here. But let's focus a bit on to V Gaming versus PW8. Korpai looks like he will be taken down by Bensu from afar, tapping with the mini there from Bensu. And with that tapping done, they will continue to march forward. But look at this 4th row from Iconic PH. They tried to avoid the bridge, but there's no other way because they rotated too late. And they'll be taken by the zone. Yangu Galacticos AK as well. 4th row will finish off at Edgerton, being taken down by Tom.
No, taken down on the bridge side is one thing. Those actually in the compound is not safe as well. Aura Wolf will be flushed by Boss Gaming, who have all 4 men. Louis is kind of low, but Chopper trying to barbecue somebody with a Molotov, hoping it will burn someone in the ground. And Steve already making an exit out. Roses on the other end, still holding that angle, making sure he got as much pressure as possible to buy their friend the time that they need. Kangzo start to fight against YG. The kill feed is going crazy, but then nade by Roses, making it such. It was against the odds just now, but everything being equalized. The moment he dropped the bomb at Roses, he got 2. He might as well clutch this. One Steve coming up from the 8 behind. Louis is the only member left here. The sole survivor Box Gaming. The other 2 are on grabs, hoping to get help. But in the meantime, it's all down to mate first. The team play, best team play by these guys. Steve surviving, and it's gonna be a Roses 2v1 back Louis.
Oh, no. Oh man, he went for the high risk, high reward, and Lewis being taken down. What a great play there by Aura. And now we move over to Secret Jin. Looks like they're going to clean up here. Putra has been taken out by Secret Jin, and SMG will be waiting in the lobby at 10th place.
Oh no, it's not done yet. One more team, VGM. They thought they had it, but will actually shut down by GigFam waiting around the corners. And now GigFam, they have to go into the circle. Only 2 teams touching the rim. Elra is not gonna pass it easily. Such a hindrance. 2 of them will be Savior in between. RQ having a very clear blue sky coming in without anybody to contest from them. PW8 will be the next contender, but Korpai quite far apart from the rest of the team will be the Scat 4 now. Zuxi and the Bigatron, I think that's the twins. Zuxi and Luxi survived. Hopefully they're trying to get a great rotation, making it into the circle. But speaking of which, Aura and Savior still at a stalemate. Nobody tried to involve in this fight, but maybe very soon PW8 and GigFam just arrived.
Ooh, yes, that's 1 nade, that's 2 nades, but we're being enough to take them all out. And now Jada from afar. Looks like, oh my goodness, Choo-Choo. Bigatron Red Aliens is out at 8th place. But now let's keep our focus onto Xavier versus Aura. And now looks like they're going to go in for the siege. PW8 on the other side against GigFam. GigFam now being pinned down. Looks like only Smoke is covering them, but how long can they defend there? QB, the last man standing for GigFam at this moment.
7 team in a very small circle. Savior still holding to as their fortress. They're hoping, praying the circle will favor, but TSJGZ just arrived. Team Secret wiped out the whole team of Young and Galacticons. This could be huge. The moment they step into this fight, they will be bulldozing every single member of other teams down. PW8 stops just gonna finish off Sane just now. Savier's finish off our Jaden. The stalemate has been broken. The silence is nowhere to be found. Savior won. done just now, but not done yet. Because Aura will be wiped out. Rats and Gatekeeper behind their lines. PW888 coming up from the hill there. Taking down Snipes possibly. But Cosmos, TSJ fighting themselves inside into the circle. And now they want a bit of that pie.
Oh, and somehow miraculously, after all that fight, QB is still alive, and he is amongst Xavier as well as PW888. They just managed to get themselves into the circle, but the next circle, who will it favor here? Xavier, they have the combo, but oh, it goes right out into the open, and is right smack in the middle of all these teams. Choo, this is going to be crazy ending.
The elevation on RRQ will wipe off all the smile from this guy's face, especially Team Secret Jin coming in, thought they will not have any contenders, but they were wrong. Coming up from D2E, that mini 14 tap, that was remarkable, incredibly beyond our expectations. They kind of sway, still managed to pin down one, but tie down, finish off Gate, the last member at 5th place, and PW888 start to fight against Xavier's as well. The team that's not being paid enough attention. Actually are IQ. They will actually getting this circle all by themselves, and they are celebrating at the moment.
Oh, they are definitely celebrating. They have the high ground, and they just need to move a little bit forward, and they will be the zone. And now G9 looks like he's putting pressure onto his other team foes from Thailand, PW888. Now we can see here PW888, they managed to relocate themselves into the circle. Now we are just waiting for one more team to actually move in, and then gunfire happen. Oh, Adi managed to get that one knockdown to stars with a toss of a nade.
Nobody wants to be at the receiving end by RQ's firepower. Look at them having no contenders at first and just wiping every single team in front of them. Nobody gets in their way. They're just gonna bulldoze every single team, every single person that moves, every single smoke will be randomized with their bullets here. Showering so many nades in between, having so many covers as well with structure in between. G9 with the DSLRs trying to pin down members of TSJ. TSJ segregated himself into 4 parallel fanning out position, while Xavier stuck in between these two titans. Can they get out from the pit?
Oh, can they actually do this now? And now RRQ looks like they still have a full 4-man squad, but then again the same can be said for Secret Jin as well as Xavier. So it's actually a 4v4v4, but Choco looks like he's out in the open though. But okay, Choco, looks like G9 will finish it off. But here we go. This will be it. This will be it. It could be the Thailand teams that are getting this chicken dinner.
DP28 to control the recall, making a pixel shot taps is not easy. Kangzo on the other hand caught D2E trying to reposition himself on the high ground, but Gina overpicking there, taking too much risk, too much time to land a shot. Kangzo spot him out first, so it's gonna be 3v3 for RRQ. Xavier will be left alone for a bit, while an airdrop is actually in between here. The ones that are getting the upgrade might just sacrifice himself for that loot. Well pinned, hoping with the Scar L, trying to tap down the rest of RRQ. They have almost impossible vision on TSJ based on the terrain right now, while TSJ, Team Secret Jin, already start to make an advance here, making sure they will be in the circle no matter what. They will conquer it. They will capitalize the circle as much as they need.
Oh yes, and look at this Secret Jin again. Oh my goodness, if they get another chicken dinner here, this can place them in a very strong position to actually off the chart. But now Xavier may have something to say about this. Xavier with 3 team members left. Can they actually stop Secret Jin as well as RRQ? RRQ, they still have the high ground, but they need to move in. Secret Jin, they have a full squad. Just look at the minimap. They have super coverage here. Nobody can actually get into the circle.
Everybody focus on Xavier. Xavier been struck down. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to move. Keep in mind that we have 3 teams still playing, but none of them focus on each other except for Xavier. Xavier been actually cornered, sandwiched between these 2 firepower teams. That's really terrifying. in terms of their prospect. And now Xavier start to fight against TSJ. Kangsu knocked down first. D2E taking down on Pin. G9 finish off by Blazer, but Ernie will be taken by 2K, who's advancing towards the bridges of smoke. And now it's down to 2 teams. RQ bowing down. Team Secret Jin again with another chicken dinner. The most team getting their hands on that chicken. Still triumph of the final day of the Grand Final Southeast Asia.
Now, let's have a look at today's chicken dinner teams. They are Team TSJ, BTR, and Nax. Team BTR currently ranking at the first place with 197 points. The runner-up are Team Arrow with 167 points, followed by TSJ earning 161 points, and the Team RRQ ranked at the fourth place with 147 points. Congratulations to Big Tron Red Alien for being the championship of PUBG Mobile Pro League Season 2 Final champions. And their efforts being paid off finally, their capability approved as so many strong opponents being defeated. Congratulations to Team Arrow and Team TSJ for winning the second and third place of PUBG Mobile Pro League Season 2. Under huge pressure, they maintain a very stable mindset and put on excellent gameplay to make it here.